Man-Child, if you ever seen it on YouTube, and it talks about the boy who never grows into a man psychologically. And one thing about that man-child is he avoids responsibility. He becomes delusional. He always is in his head, like the Peter Pan effect. So he's always in Neverland. He's looking at the clouds. So he'll accidentally walk into a trench, a big ass hole in the ground without even realizing it, because he thinks so big. He's always in imagination, daydreaming, shit like that, bullshitting, right? And the opposite extreme is the motherfucker who is the old man, the grouchy old man. So the person who is very constricted, they don't have no sense of imagination. They don't have no sense of thinking big. They always play safe. They play for security. They're very scared. They work hard and they work consistently, but they have no like type of big thinking or big vision. They don't have a sense of humor. They don't enjoy life. They just work and just like, that's just the two extremes, right? So somewhere in the middle is someone who can think big and someone who can work hard. I just summarized that whole deep ass video in a short period, a short sentence, right? I make this point to say, because when I found direction, or when I gave myself a sense of direction, it combined thinking big with working hard. So you do want to have a sense of like seeing more for yourself in life. Like you do want to use your imagination, because if you didn't have an imagination, you would just simply think it is what it is. Like it is what it is. I suck. I'm broke. I'm a bullshitter. That's all I'm gonna ever be, because you can't see or imagine anything different in your life. There's a quote in this video, and it says, as he is, so he sees. And I said, bam. You know, you always hear shit like, as a man thinketh, he becomes, and all that shit. But as he is, so he sees. Let's think about this for a second, chat. Let's reverse it. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? As he is, so he sees. If it doesn't make sense for you, watch this. Reverse it. So he sees, comma, as he is. Meaning, however you view yourself, that's however you're move and interact with the world. Let's take Floyd Mayweather, a top boxer, really skilled guy. Everybody knows him to be cocky. That's because he views himself as a champion and the best player alive. As he sees, so he is. He sees himself as this top champion. So when he interacts with people, when he's grinding, it's things he says to himself like, oh, I'm the best ever. I'm the best ever. They try and beat me. I'm the best ever. He sees himself as a champion. So that's as he is. That goes into his work ethic. Point being is, when I found my direction in life, I shattered how I saw myself before. I saw myself as a nigga where, the main goal was to fuck with a lot of chicks. Like the whole identity just broke. It like I got fucking patched. Like it just completely shattered. Like I was reborn. So instead of as he is, so he sees, and as I was, messing with a lot of chicks, being bad at school, oh, I'm not good at math, all these identities that were just too small for me to grow. I saw more for myself in my future, and it changed how I was in the current moment. Is this making sense, chat? Did I just like help? So mind you, like I said, the psychology of the man-child. The man-child is always in the head in the clouds and the stars. He's delusional. Peter Pan, Neverland. He's not no connection to reality. So he's always in his head. His imagination is strong. He's too delusional because he's just always in his imagination. Mind you, the grumpy old man has no imagination. He works. He's consistent. He's too realistic to the point where he just accepts reality as it is, and he can't see anything outside of himself. So you want to be a blend of the two, where you understand hard work, but you can think big and you can work hard.